lets me find the quickest route to where I need to go and lets me retrace my steps if I want to. It also helps me off of roads when I go hiking or camping. GPS today aren't only found in vehicles. You can get handheld ones to use in your laptop, and my favorite, cell phone GPS. Ever wonder how these small devices work so efficiently yet cost so little? Well, my name is Manya. I'm in 5th grade at Washington Gifted Academy. Today I'm going to talk to you about the fundamentals of these global positioning systems that save time, money, and effort. GPS was first invented by Ivan Getting in 1973. Can you guess how much it cost at the time? It cost $4 billion. And back then, only the military could use it. In 1991, U.S. won the Gulf War using GPS. Ordinary civilians had no clue of the existence of such a powerful tracking device. Now, almost every vehicle has a GPS in it. The first step in GPS communications is the positions of the satellites that capture images and routes in which best gives you quick directions. There are 4 satellites in the orbit, each of which are strategically placed to allow for nearly perfect communications. If any of the 4 satellites stop working for any reason, there are up to 16 others ready to take over. Range, distance, speed, signal clarity, and information amounts are all taken into account when positioning the 4 satellites. In order to keep the satellites in proper revolution, the Secretary of Defense have to continually keep track of it, calculating and recalculating, making sure the satellite doesn't wander off into space. After the satellites are positioned and kept track of, the signals are sent back to the GPS owners. After the signals are sent, they are received by the GPS receivers. Then they are put to use, helping civilians in cars, buses, trains, trucks, airplanes, hiking, etc. It also helps find locations and targets in the military, in tanks, Air Force, Navy, etc. Finally, GPS helps the government by helping them find important personnel, missing children, the wanted, and foreign agents. Now before I go to my conclusion, I'm going to give you an example of why my family and I think GPS is so important. Once when we were going to St. Louis to see the Steel Arch, we stopped at an exit to eat breakfast. Then we started going again. But then my dad thought we were seeing some of the same places again. So he turned on the GPS and figured out we weren't going to St. Louis, we were going back home to Rockford. Instead of seeing the St. Louis Steel Arch, we would probably have ended up seeing our home again. Now you know all the benefits of the GPS, though it may have some drawbacks behind its many benefits. Some, such as how it runs on batteries, it can be easily damaged, it is $100 to $350 and more, and it doesn't work in places without signals. But the benefits are, there are so many maps in just the palm of your hand, it pinpoints specific locations for you, it tells you the distance covered and the distance remaining, it tells you the time until your destination, and it finds parking for you. Who wouldn't want that on a busy day? Now you know how useful, reliable, and capable these cheap yet handy devices are. Be sure to get one if you're a directionless person like my dad. Thank you.